Hi everybody, Nancy here. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to add extra writing space to a PDF file document. Now, there's no mystery here, but it's so stinking cool. I had to share it with you guys. First of all, if you want to add space, this is a vertical document. This is our ZoomNotes document, and it's just a single vertical page, and every page looks like this, okay? And I'm thinking stuff like maybe, I don't know, textbooks or whatever, something from school, for school, and you need more writing space over on the right, or you just want it to be controlled. And all you have to do, of course, and I think you guys know this, is just turn it into an infinite whiteboard like that, as opposed to, now I need to change the color of that because that's gross. Change that to white, okay? So now I've got infinite space. I can scroll for days and write anywhere I want to. All right. So that's one way. But what I want to show you how to do is what I think is so cool, and it has made my life a happy place, okay? I want to show you how to do this. If I make this visible, see, suddenly it looks like it's in a notebook. Isn't that the coolest thing? And then I've got all this writing space over on the right. Now, it's just kind of an optical illusion, but all I did was, now this particular book, this background that I'm showing here, I created that, and I show in the other group how to create this particular notebook. So if you're interested in that, that's over there. But what I did, let me hide it. First of all, you have to have a master layer for that thing so it can repeat to every page. See if I go to the next page. Now, I will tell you the thing that you have to sacrifice, and this kind of breaks my heart because I love the animated page turn. But when you have it set for infinite page, you can't do that. You can't have the animated page turn and you cannot scroll. Now, it looks like you can scroll, but let me show you. If I turn on scroll, see how it crops it, whether you're going up and down or to the right. And see if I right and left, let's see. Click here and change it to, oh no, I've got to get this one. Change it to horizontal. See, it puts the pages right next to each other. Now you could probably add some buffer to it and give you some space around it, but it's not going to give you what you're looking for, I don't think. But, that's still kind of a cool look. However, that's not what I wanted, so I just don't, I don't care about the scrolling anyway. I don't use it. So now if I just page, I do miss the animation, but that's okay. So isn't that good looking? No, I just love that. So first of all, you need a picture that looks like a book open. And see, if I go to my tools down at the bottom and I go to paper template, this shows you a bunch of paper templates that I've got already, and I can choose any one of these. See, I could choose not that, delete that. Let me hide this again and choose a different one. Open it back. Go to paper template, and if I choose this one, now I'm not smart enough to know what this is, it's not an image though. Even it's more to it than that, because it's saved as a document. So there's more stuff going on this. So if I select it and I try to go down here to image, see, I can't do anything with it. So I'm going to have to copy it and paste it as an image. So I copy and then paste as image. And I'm doing all this on my favorites down at the bottom. So now I've got sorry, I'm now I've got an image. All right. So if I pull that into transparency and just tap on the tap on the book and do save, now I've just made a hole in my picture that I can place over. Let me delete that one. That's the one that's not an image. This is the one. See, all I had to do is place this desktop on top of that piece of paper, and it looks like it's now inside a notebook with some stuff over on the left. Oh heck, I had that unlocked. I didn't realize I had it unlocked, so I need to get back my 4-way thing, put that there, and then go back and lock that up. Okay, so, and turn off scroll, because I don't want it anyway. So now I've got this. Now I need to stretch it out a bit. So now it looks like it's a book that's sitting on a desk that has a book over on the left. And, you've got a cute desktop. Now, all of these are, this one, this desktop I got from Full Moon Society on Etsy. And I'm going to show you another one that I got from the same girl. Now, you need to put this, I think I said this already, but you need to put this onto the master layer so that when you page through, it'll be on every page. I just love this. And of course, if you want lines, you can either, add a table on top on the master layer so it'll be on every page, or just you do just what you always did before if you want to do something special on the right side of the page. Just be aware, you want to be careful of adding a whole lot of different images. If you've got a 1,500 page document, you'll make it get larger real fast if you do a whole lot of adding of images. I get the hiccups every time I try to talk to you guys. Okay, so I love this. I love this. And like I said, I had already shown you guys a similar thing in a different video. But for some reason, it did not click in my brain that I could use it for something else that I have been wanting to be able to do forever and always. And that is to have a Bible that has the text on the left and a blank page on the right so that I could take notes. See, if I scroll through, I think I've done a couple of videos. See, here's an example of an image of a page of writing. A page for writing on, or I could just use the table. Oh, I know where. I'm going to link to Matthew. Oh, Nancy. All right, then just page through so you guys can see what I've done so far. This just makes my heart so happy to have this extra space over on the right where I can add images or whatever I want to. Isn't that fun? It has changed my life. I'm not kidding with you. Now, this Bible, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, okay, so let me show you how, if I turn off everything, if I turn off the book, see, it's just a vertical. This book was as plain as it could get. Now, I did show this over on the other group, so some of you may have already seen this, but this is exactly how it came in to me. All right, no page numbering, no title of the books, nothing, no linking, just 1,700 plus pages of this. And you know, all I could think about was, I don't want to copy and paste to make a 2-page document. And then I had a suddenly, you know, I woke up and there was my answer there. Well, I wonder what I could do to use that technique of, you know, taking out the page. And this is the document that I used here. If I go back to the tools at the bottom and go to the template, paper template. Now, I added all these paper templates, and I show you in a different video how I did that, or how to do that. I'm looking for the one that I used, and I'm not seeing it, so maybe I didn't use that. Maybe I pulled it in from somewhere. I think maybe I have it as a symbol. But it looks like this. All right, there's no point in me digging for it, because all I did was take out the left side, just exactly like what I showed you. So if I go back here and I turn the page back on, so that's my page that is the bottom image, and it's going to repeat on every page because I've got it as a master. Then the next layer is the master tabs. I had to add all those tabs so that I could link to get to each one of the chapters. And all I did there was I went on the internet and I searched for the books of the Bible in a bookcase, and I found an image. Let's see. If I go here and I search for books of the Bible, I'll search for that. And
presented by Just Dance 2023 edition.
I don't know what that is, but I'll go to images and see there's a whole bunch of images that have the books like this. And all I did was find one that was straight like this one. I think this is probably the one I used, and I copied that and pasted it, and I knew that I was going to change it so much that I don't think I had to worry about the copyright laws, and I'm not selling it, so it's not like it's just for me and maybe my friend that I'm going to share it with. But and a couple of I'll give you a copy if you want one. Just send me an email and ask for it, and I'll be happy to share it with you, because there's a lot of work in it. All right, but so I just, you know, copied this image and then cropped all the pieces apart so that it was, each one was an individual page, which equaled a tab. So if I go back to my document and see how they're all, I have all the New Testament over on the right and all the Old Testament over on the left. Now, someone asked me on one of my videos how I did all the linking on the books, and linking is so simple. I did have to do it individual, one by one. So if you're going to do something like this, you know, you just select the image. Let me put an image there so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's say this is a tab over on the right. All you have to do is select it and click on plus link. Now, if you were getting it from here, it would be the selection tools, the 4th row from the top on the far right, add a link. But I do have that on my toolbar because I do it a lot. I add links all the time. So just click on it, and then you want to go to a certain page and find the page you want to link it to. Now, I did have to go in and name each one of these pages so that I would be able to, you know, if you've just got 1757, that doesn't tell you anything. So I had to name each one of these pages. But, so it was a lot of work. So, okay, I guess I should have picked one. Click on that and do OK. And do create. Now, I've just created that. I must have not had it selected. So if I select the image and then do the same thing again, do the plus link, do page, pick one, do OK. Oh, and I want to get rid of, I want it to be blank, image, no, blank, and do create. And see, it puts the link right on top of the image. So that's what I did with each one of the tabs. So every tab has a link that I created just exactly that same way. And then I guess that's all y'all need to know. That pretty much covers the book. Let me see if I click on if there's anything else I'm not seeing. Okay. So now, see, if you look at, turn go to the four-way arrow and click on the tools. No, Nancy. This is what I want. Just double click on the four-way arrow to open up the menu and turn on the highlight all links so you can see, and do that when you're doing a bunch of links. Go ahead and do that so that you can see that it's actually doing what you need it to do. But see, all these buttons have links underneath them. And another thing I had to do, which is neither here nor there, but I had to add the name of the book at the top because it wasn't there. It is now. Okay, so that's all there is to that. So simple. I hope I didn't say too many words to confuse you. Y'all have a great day here. Bye.